Hello. So today I decided to do a tarot deck reading, a tarot reading for just the vibe of the day. So now I'm going to turn the camera around. So these are my tarot decks, and I actually have one more that I actually do client readings. The ones that aren't here are my cards that I only use for client readings. These I use for readings for myself, or you know what I mean? But I like all of them. And there are two decks here that I've had since the 90s. And that's this one and this one. So today I drew some cards for myself. I actually drew some cards for the world too. So myself and the world. I always call on the Great Spirit, the Creator. Some people call him Yahweh. Some people call him, he has different names. That force helps me, picks the cards for me, basically. And what I do is I shuffle each deck about 7 times. I find 7 to be a divine number. And I shuffle them. And then whatever cards fall out of the deck, or some such thing, whatever card is askew, or whatever catches my attention, basically, that's the card God wants me to use in the spread. And it's basically that simple. A lot of times, cards will literally fly out of my deck. And so it's easy in that way. So that's what I'm going to do. And so now I'm going to show you the spread that I got. Okay, so these are the cards that were chosen. So it's interesting to me that all these cards have to do with having hope in the face of hardship, and soon good things will come if you're patient after all the sort of heartache and stuff. That's this common theme in this run, as well as this run, as well as this run, and this run. So like I say, I chose for just the vibe of the day, the vibration of the day. And so on the micro, that could be the earth, and macro, it could be me personally. So no matter how I read them, I keep reading the same thing, that there's a little bit of adversity and sort of adversity, and if we have hope in the middle of this adversity, soon there's going to be some sort of balance finally attained in some way, and after that balance happens, then there's going to be, this tells me, sort of a new way of living, like a more prosperous, peaceful time. So that's what that tells me. And this is interesting. And I laid them out exactly in the order that, that I got them. So we have a ruby, we have an opal, we have the emerald, and then we have platinum. And to me, this is the earth. It's the energy bands, if you will, of this planet. This being more of a first chakra, root chakra kind of a vibration, like this. And this then goes into an opal, Two of Swords, and then we go into the heart chakra with the emerald and the Empress. And then when we come out the other end, we're like platinum.
So it's like we're going through an energetic sort of upgrade is what that tells me. And at the end, we will be of a more refined nature as a group and a species and the planet as well. That's how I take it. And the same can be said about this particular spread here. We go through these things, and then there's some level of balancing or justice involved, and then after that we begin a new journey. Same thing here. We've got we've got this air card, King of Swords, and then we've got regret, and then we have reward after the regret, and the King of Keys, which is again a spectrum, and the outcome being very positive and of a new times are beginning kind of a vibe. And so you can see how it's the same sort of message in these cards. And now this here, we have the rebel attribute or archetype, or you could even call it rebel. And we have the root chakra card turned upside down. It's our base chakra. And then we have rejoice and celebration with the number 3 card. And then after that we have patience and planning with the number 7 card. Very, very high vibrational cards. And we have the lightning bolt. New, things being destroyed before they can get better. Then we have the moon after that in prosperity is coming kind of a scenario again. So the message that I'm getting from all this is that if we're just patient and we have such a thing called hope, that is what we should be focusing on right now. Being patient and having hope and getting through these harder times of adversity, either personally or as a planet, as a group. And soon there will be a balance that will make things better, and we'll have more of a manifestation period, a period of abundance and prosperity, and so yeah, I would say that's a good message. So take that how you will. However, whatever speaks to you, and whatever doesn't ring true to you isn't true to you. So so anyway, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.